welcome to my channel. If you're new here, guys, I say RT come out strong. RT come out lashing the queen of dancehall again. Once more him come out, and the news when come out with it is that we queen of dancehall I got DEAD, and after 1 year him RTBoss I got DEAD after the year after we queen of dancehall dead. Guys, him talk up a bag of things as usual about the queen of dancehall, and by now you're supposed to know how the queen of dancehall is. And let me tell you, only the queen of dancehall him beat, him beat the man who come out of prison and thing. Talk up some bag of things. I want to know what you video make me want to think.
The detective would have to tell me these are some allegations against you. You need to come in and explain, and then me now I go say I need to get a lawyer and come in. When things like this happen and it is real, the detective is going to contact the accused to turn himself in for questioning. I never tell you say I turn myself in. I tell you say I go to jail, and I tell you say me dead. Now you realize it's the ghost stalking. You follow the script? I told you I was in jail, and I told you I died. Now the ghost is stalking. One bunch of careless people. Now let me prophesy. The queen of dancehall shall die. Grace Latoya Almentan, Jamaica will mourn for Latoya Almentan. There will be a bomb blood clot on the land. Even RTBoss will be questioned and under scooper allegation. I prophesy and I see with my eye, with the crown on my head, the same crown that I used to prophesy that Grace Latoya Almentan I see in the spiritual realms, girl, you are gonna die. And it going shake Jamaica. Nah, shake nowhere else. You go dead. And I hope you take you out, brawling. All the pastor we have in the house, me a clap with. Spiritual brawling. Everything round you, me a send a Bellevue. Brawling, girl. Full force. Me a voodoo you, me a science you, me a hope you, me a do every blood clot, and when me can do, me a pay people. Obviously, you wanna see the video them from Africa to Haiti to Jamaica. Me ask 4 corner, you bitch, you are gonna go down. That is my glory for you. Spiritually, I see the queen of dancehall is going to die. I gotta ask you something. Who remember when I prophesy and I say to you, get your votes up? I see freedom for Vybz Kartel. Good news. That same time when I prophesy for Vybz Kartel freedom, I prophesy and I state that the queen of dancehall is going to die. Who remember last year, them time I said it? And when I say the queen of dancehall is going to die last year, uno beat me and say, women, who remember that? I did tell you from last year, before all of the scandal and everything, I did tell you, said Grace Latoya go dead. And I tell you again, Grace Latoya Almentan will die. Then RT will die a year after. Hey, una na listen to me, you know? Una na listen to me. I say Grace Latoya Almentan is going to die and RT is going to die a year after. Let me repeat that. That is a multi-sacrifice. That is a what? Multi-sacrifice. You leave it right there. And done. Remember me telling you already, you know? This is, how remember when I telling you this about 7 years ago, said this is where it I go boil down to. Who remember a couple years ago when I preach and I tell you said this is where it a go boil down to. It a go boil down when I go get mad, me a go take her out spiritually, and then after that me a go die. I'm going to go commit a sacrifice. I'm telling you. That's where it is. Then we're going to know who are who, we're going to see who are who. Fuck you feel like. Fuck you feel like. And this, you know, I'm telling you why I talk like that. I'm telling you why I talk like that now. I know this is me wicked, you know, but I tell you why I talk like that. All the sacrificial orders what she used to do, she not do it again. And the spirit them, I live upon her. What she do, she kill RTBoss brand. She kill herself. Remember, I always tell you that the reason why I don't bring down Spice or do anything to Spice career, but I talk bad and try to fuck her up, but I not deal with the career or her besties whole empire. Because if I mash her up, I mash myself. I told you when I was building that, I building that as me as a spiritual king and she as a queen. I always tell you, say, if I fuck up Spice, I fuck up myself because why? It is one order. Because it is one order. Because it is one order. If me go fuck up Spice, me I go fuck up myself. So when me decided to fuck her up, no, me dead. You say she decided to fuck me up by tear down my brand and try to destroy me. All of you guys see that part there. So me decide to react in the spiritual realms and tear down every blood clot, both me and her, and the two of we are going dead. This is what I say to you, and I hope I have that video here. Me start it, me I go finish it. That's all I have to say. So me start it and me I go finish it. So there's no live to no 70 anymore. Because this is getting so bitter. I want to leave that earlier. Because I can't take the pain no more. And before I leave that earlier, I may carry some people with me. And then me go home. Me never say me not dead, you know. But may I bring some people with me. So may I send some people home. Then me go home. And me I go home, them not kill me, no. They are not going to kill me. You will never hear say they harm me and kill me. I'm going to give them a Kevin Smith. You know what's a Kevin Smith order? When Kevin Smith get overthrown by the government, him leave the body. My teacher, him leave the body. So when you feel like them never kill Kevin Smith mission compromise. So the only thing he has to do is leave the body. Because that's the time they finish. So that's how great spiritual man do. Great spiritual man do not allow the enemies to overthrow them. If they realize that downfall is coming, they are going to take out people spiritually and then exit the world. The thing I want you to understand is why I have to do it like this, because the man come from jail and hey man come from jail, and when him did in a jail, him did want to act, but him couldn't act. But the fact that him come from jail now and he's him sold to the highest form of the devil, the God sign something where you see that is just a puppy show. So the fact that him a come for lock it and she a come for lock it, she a go tell him say fear biggest problem. Remember right? Who remember when me tell you say Kartel? Alright, let me show you one joke. Who remember when me say Kartel a go come a road, and when Kartel a come a road, she a go link him and then she a go tell him say the problem with me this needs to fix, and because him have the God Almighty badness power, him a go try to fix it. I tell you this before him come. Who remember? Oh, remember, me tell you, me talk it this week, him free next week. I talk it this week, him free the another week. Who remember? Yeah. I did say it. I say this week, me free the next week. The greatest threat to RTBoss is the man who just come from jail. Because he's been one to touch me and can't touch me. And now the fact that him touch me, the fact that him come out, him can't touch me. You feel me? The man is a criminal and the man is a murderer, and that it is. The man is bad for Jamaica and he's bad for society. The man is going to spike the crime rate. The man is nothing good than a demon and flesh. This man is nothing good, but him not last long because God of Daniel. One thing I can tell you, say, this man is the greatest disaster to Jamaica. And this is why I want you to know he's the greatest disaster. But he's a clever man, and you only need Andrew Holness to deal with him. You don't need the dunce people to deal with that demon boy there. This is what you need to know. When you hear him step on him interviews, there are 17,000 people pass while he was inconsequent, whatever you want to call it. 17,000 people he said dead while he was in jail. Okay. He's only trying to put an image for when he move up for him number, we don't say him. That's all. Let me say something to you. As the man come to blood clotting cause problem at Clarendon, the man a crosses. And Clarendon a labor right. Clarendon a Mike Henry. RTBoss a labor right. The boy a crosses. But we leave him for the government. As him come, him act brawling. The boy never wait till him fly out, him brawling. As him come, massacre in the heights of terrorism. The boy a crosses. Big crosses. As him come, him signal terrorism. Everybody see it. But what the Prime Minister said, is either you see the judge or your maker. That is what the Prime Minister state in speech. Is either you go see the judge or the maker. I leave for 25. You know, wicked. Some uneducated Jamaican people. The man beat up every blood clot body in the crew. The man take away them money. The man fuck off the girl them. The man them whore them out. The man have a nasty reputation. And you fuckers out there idolize the man like God. That is why the earthquake. Let me talk about the earthquake. At the earthquake time now, I hear that and the Prime Minister, the government of Jamaica say, well, if we get ready for a 7-point ad. But let me go now, rephrase. What you say? The earthquake are going to come to Jamaica? And 7 points so? And it are going to lick my beer? And dig up ground? So what you say? An earthquake and water? Bumbo cloud. So what you say? An earthquake and water them are going to get no. Bumbo. Then all the ground are going to open up. You remember that? Oh, remember. All the people remember. Say they remember. Where say? From Kingston to Mobile. So,
Guys, thanks for watching the video to the end. Anyways, make a jump right now the discussion. Whoever hear the saying, say cockroach in a business in a fold party. The Queen of Dancehall and RTBoss them used to be friends. So nobody can just jump up and pick side. You know? Them do what them do. And whosoever get benefit, get them benefit already. And as RT say, the final wasn't finalized in the right way, and so that's the reason why I'm upset. And as I said earlier, I don't have much to say. I don't bring down not one of them. But what I can say though, if he want to keep riding the same waves all the time, it's up to RT. What can I say?